Good morning, students. Welcome back. Let's start with the next topic of our chapter, factors and multiples. We will learn how to find a prime number between 100 and 200. We know that 15 into 15 is 225, which is greater than 200. So we will be following this rule. What we will do? We will be checking the divisibility of any prime number which is less than 15 for the number given. For example, 117, we will test the divisibility of 117 by dividing it with each of the prime number, that is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13, that is which is less than 15. We know that 117 is divisible by 13, so 117 is not a prime number. Again, for 139, we'll be checking its divisibility by all the prime numbers which is less than 15, and we will see that 139 is divisible by none of them. So 139 is a prime number. For 193, again we will be checking the divisibility with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13, and we will see that 193 is divisible by none of them. So 193 is a prime number. Okay, what we will do when we have to find the prime number between 100 and 400? We know that 20 into 20 is 400. So the rule is we have to examine whether the given number is divisible by any prime number which is less than 20. Okay, if yes, then the number is not prime, otherwise it is prime. For example, let's take 263. For 263, we will be checking the divisibility by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. We will see that 263 is divisible by none of them. So 263 is a prime number. For 361, again we will checking the divisibility by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. We will see that 361 is divisible by 19. So 361 is a prime number. Hope this is clear to you. If you have any difficulty, make sure to ask me. Clear? Now let's start with question number 11 of exercise 2B. What we have? We have replace star by the smallest number to make it divisible by 3. The given number is 6 star 1054. So we know that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digit is divisible by 3. Here 6 plus 1 plus 0 plus 5 plus 4 is 16. And we know that 3 6 ja 18. So the next number multiple comes after 2. So the number will be 621054. Is it clear to you? You will be doing the other sums which is given in this question. Clear? Come to question number 12. Replace star by the smallest number to make it divisible by 9. We have 6678 star 1, that is 6,67,008 star 1. We know that our number is divisible by 9 if sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Here 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 1 is 28, and we know that 9 4 ja 36, which is coming after 8. So the number is 6,67,881. I hope you have understood this. Now question number 13. Replace star by the smallest number to make it divisible by 11. We have 467 star 91. So we know that a number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of its digits in odd places and sum of its digits in even places is either 0 or a multiple of 11. So here when we add 4, 7 and 9, we get 20, and when we add 6 star 1, we get 7. So 20 minus 7 is 13, but it should be 11. So star is replaced by 2 and the number becomes 4,67,291. Please learn all the divisibility tests so that you can easily do this sum. Okay. So next is question number 14. Test the divisibility. I am again doing the divisibility test of 11, right? So the number is 1,90,83,620. 25. We know that a number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of the digits in the odd places and sum of its digits in 11 places is either 0 or a multiple of 11. So when we add 1, 0, 3, 2, we get 6, and when we add 9, 8, 6, 5, we get 28. 28 minus 6 is 22, which is divisible by 11. 11 2 ja 22. So this 1,90,83,625 is divisible by 11. Students, please do the sums as done here, and you will be marking it so that you don't get confused while adding. Clear? I have done question number 15 for you. Please do it in your classwork copy. The question is, which of the following are prime numbers? First, we have to write the rule. A number between 100 and 200 is a prime number if it is not divisible by any prime number less than 15. And similarly, a number between 200 and 300 is a prime number if it is not divisible by any prime number less than 20. By this, we get that 103 is a prime number. We are checking the divisibility till 13. 137 is also a prime number. We are checking it by 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. 161 is not a prime number because it is divisible by 7. 179 is a prime number because it is not divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. Similarly, 217 is not a prime number. It is divisible by 7. 277, 331, 397 is a prime number because we are checking the divisibility by all the prime number less than 20, that is by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Remember, check this divisibility in the right hand side of the page in your copy. Okay, you have to show the divisions. Here I have not shown the divisions, but you will be showing the divisions in your classwork copy so that there is no silly mistakes, right? Now come to the next question, question number 16. Give an example of a number which is divisible by 2 but not by 4. We can give the example of 14. We know that it is divisible by 2 but not by 4. The next question is which is divisible by 4 but not by 8. The example can be 12. Okay, the next is which is divisible by 2 and 8 but not by 16. So 24, it is divisible by both 2 and 8 but not by 16. And the next question is which is divisible by both 3 and 6 but not by 18. We can give the example of 30. Okay. Now come to the last question, question number 17. We have to say true or false against the given statements. So it's given that if a number is divisible by 4, it must be divisible by 8. False. Example is 28, which is divisible by 4 but not by 8. Second is, if a number is divisible by 8, it must be divisible by 4. Yes, if a number is divisible by 8, it must be divisible by 4. The third is, if a number divides the sum of the two numbers exactly, it must exactly divide the number separately. False. Why? Say 91. 91 is 51 plus 40. So, which is exactly, 91 is exactly divisible by 13. But 13 does not divide 51 and 40. Okay. Next, if a number is divisible by both 9 and 10, it must be divisible by 90. True. For example, 900, which is both divisible by 9 and 10, and it is also divisible by 90. So students, this was the last question in exercise 2B. Please complete all these questions in your classwork copy, and if you have any difficulty, you can contact me either in my mail or through Campus Care app. Make sure to complete your work. Thank you, students.